with more paranormal investigators live streaming their ghost hunts, sneaking into haunted hospitals in the dead of night has strangely become a growing trend. One investigator decided to explore a long-abandoned facility, and what happened during that stream quickly spiraled from spooky to terrifying. As he wandered through the decaying corridors, eerie sounds echoed from the darkness ahead. Viewers watching in real time urged him to follow the noise. That's when he noticed something odd, an old photograph oddly propped up beside a crumbling pillar. Instead of taking it seriously, he laughed it off and made jokes about the situation. But his chat wasn't amused. Dozens of comments demanded he put the photo back where he found it. Still chuckling, he made his way toward the entrance of the building.
Guys, dengar suara. Dengar suara. Bentar ya. Tak balikin dulu teman-teman. Tak balikin dulu ya. Oke. Daya, kau udah balik situ aja. Jangan kemana-mana, oke? Kau diam di situ. Guys, astaga Tuhan.
That's when things took a dark turn. Giving in to the pressure, he stepped into a room that looked like something straight out of an old mystery cartoon, dusty, creaky, and freezing cold. As he placed the photo onto a shelf, the cupboard beside him slammed shut violently, echoing through the empty halls. The sound was so sudden, so loud it made him jump. His smug demeanor vanished, replaced by genuine fear. But instead of fleeing, he convinced himself it was nothing more than the building settling. Still riding the adrenaline, he followed another dare from a viewer and made his way to what once served as the hospital's operating room. That's when the horror peaked. Inside, in the dim light, he caught a glimpse of something chilling: 3 young girls in hospital gowns, standing motionless in the darkness. Their faces were hidden, their stillness unnatural. He didn't stick around to investigate further. Were they lingering spirits, hallucinations, or something far worse, an illusion meant to draw him in deeper? That's for you to decide. Was this a real encounter with the paranormal, or just a clever stunt for views? Let us know what you think in the comments below. A chilling video from the TikTok account JustinDowney428 has been making waves across the internet. According to Justin, the footage was recorded by his grandmother's Ring camera one night in Ohio, after she was startled awake by something unusual. In the eerie clip, a pale, ghost-like figure suddenly materializes from the darkness. Its faint glow and human-like shape suggest something otherworldly. The apparition drifts quickly to the right before vanishing without a trace, leaving behind nothing but silence and a deep sense of unease. Whatever it was, it came and went in an instant, but the questions it raised still linger. A man named Kevin Vidal uploaded a chilling video to his YouTube channel that still sends shivers down viewers' spines. The footage follows Kevin as he cautiously moves through his home, clearly on edge. His steps are deliberate, his face tense, as though he's searching for something he can't quite explain. The video builds slowly over the span of 1.5 minutes until we see what he's been sensing all along.
Hear me? It's above my house now. You making that shit beeping noise, huh? Talking?
Suddenly, a dark, shadowy figure appears near the bottom of the frame. If you watch the front door closely, the same figure seems to dart past more than once. Its movement is jarring, unnaturally quick, almost like it's glitching through space. And as quickly as it comes, it's gone, leaving behind a thick sense of dread that's impossible to shake. Even if you can't explain why, there's something deeply unsettling about what the camera captures. It feels wrong, cold and eerie in a way that lingers long after the video ends. This footage is a stark reminder, even within the walls of your own home, the paranormal might already be watching. Chinese ghost hunter 𝐬𝐿, known for his YouTube channel Horror 𝐬𝐿, shared a chilling series of clips after exploring an abandoned funeral home in Hsinchu City, a location shrouded in dark folklore and whispered tales of hauntings. Locals believe the place is cursed, haunted by spirits trapped between worlds, unable to find peace. 𝐬𝐿 ventured into the decaying building, determined to investigate the truth behind these claims. What he documented inside, however, was nothing short of terrifying. Before even entering, he noticed a rusted hearse left to rot just outside. Without warning, the rear door creaked open by itself. No wind, no visible cause, almost as if inviting him in. Though clearly shaken, he pressed on. Inside, the atmosphere grew heavier, thick with an unseen energy. His viewers watched anxiously as he navigated the funeral home's dark corridors, clinging to a protective amulet meant to ward off evil. Then, something utterly unexplainable happened.
去你妈的！我操！他妈的，这是放尸体了！我操！我操！对不起！我操！操你妈！我对不起。操你妈！
From a ceiling hatch above, a ghastly pale face slowly emerged, its sunken eyes and white skin more corpse-like than human. 𝐬𝐿 stood frozen in fear as the face hovered, then abruptly vanished without a trace. The footage has since left viewers deeply disturbed, many believing it to be one of the most convincing paranormal encounters caught on camera. This video comes from TikTok user 𝐸𝐵𝐾, who claims his home is haunted by an angry and aggressive spirit. His entire family has been living in constant fear, so to capture the disturbing events they've experienced, they installed a security camera in the hallway, where most of the activity seems to occur. What the camera recorded was nothing short of unsettling. A dark, shadowy object suddenly drops into frame, but it doesn't behave like a normal object. It appears to float down, almost like it's being held or lowered by something invisible.
Dark.
That alone raises serious questions, but it's only the beginning of what 𝐬𝐫𝐸's cameras have captured. Other clips show objects moving on their own, being tossed or shifting in strange, unnatural ways. In one moment, a ball seems to hover mid-air.
Не хулигань только. Хорошо себя веди. Да, взяла вот муку, да, стакан. На выход, да, на выход поставила. Ну все, мне уйти надо. А вы уверены, что поможет?
As if blown by something unseen. There's no one nearby, no obvious equipment, and no sounds that suggest any kind of trickery. As we explore more of 𝐬𝐫𝐸's footage, the encounters become increasingly bizarre. Skeptics may argue it's just video effects or editing. But if that's the case, how are these scenes being faked so realistically? What do you think? Could this be real paranormal activity or just a clever illusion? Let us know your thoughts, because 𝐬𝐫𝐸's haunted house mystery is far from over. In this chilling video, a father was casually recording a personal message for his girlfriend, showing her how to unlock the safe where he kept his earnings. Since he worked in a cash-heavy business, most of his income came in physical bills, so a secure spot they both could access was essential. What started as a simple, helpful tutorial quickly took a terrifying turn when something completely unexplainable interrupted the moment.
Cuarto. Atrás de la cortina hay una bodega. Está la cruz, es como un camino hacia esa caja fuerte. Ahí está una caja fuerte que creo que está. No, no es cierto. No es cierto. No sé qué ando. Ay, me caí. Estoy cayendo. Oye, niña, ¿puedes venir a abrir la caja fuerte?
Just after he asked his young daughter to pull back the curtain, it suddenly flew open without her even laying a finger on it. The motion was abrupt and unnatural, instantly filling the room with dread. No one was behind the curtain, and the space was clearly empty. Whatever caused it wasn't human. Now, he had undeniable evidence of something eerie, a chilling encounter with the supernatural, captured during what was meant to be a routine video. I'm about to share a chilling clip, though the original uploader remains unknown. The video begins as they arrive at their Randonautica destination, and right away, something feels off. A murder of crows is circling directly overhead, almost like a warning. Driven by curiosity, they start searching the area and soon spot an old, abandoned shoe tangled in some brush. One of them grabs a stick, trying to dislodge it, but then comes the horrifying realization. The shoe isn't just sitting there, it's still attached to a human leg. In February 2013, a YouTube user named 𝐬𝐿 uploaded a deeply unsettling video that still haunts viewers today. The clip shows them alone, walking under the moonlight in what should have been a calm, quiet night until everything changed. The footage was filmed near the 𝐬𝐿𝐫𝐿 Indian Reservation, a place long believed to be haunted by ancient spirits. Out of nowhere, a bone-chilling howl pierces the darkness, twisted and unnatural, far too distorted to be any ordinary animal.
These guys are braver than me. Oh no, it's right over there. No!
Then comes the laughter, low, demonic, and echoing through the trees like some cruel joke from a trickster spirit. Some viewers tried to explain it away as a coyote, but most agree this sounded far from normal. It was something else, something wrong. Years later, no one has offered a solid explanation. The mysterious sounds, now called the 𝐬𝐿𝐫 scream, remain one of the most disturbing paranormal recordings online. So here's the real question. If you live nearby, would you dare go there at night? Recently, we revisited the deeply unsettling case of a man named Kyle, and things have only grown darker. It all started with strange banging sounds echoing from his attic, and one night, he climbed into the attic to investigate. Aside from dust and cobwebs, he found one thing that didn't belong: a strange, decaying box. Inside it was an old, filthy doll, completely eyeless. From that moment on, everything changed. Whatever he awakened that night has only become more active and more aggressive.
I think I heard it again. I think I just heard it. I think I heard it. I just got off my live like 20 minutes ago. I think I might have heard it, y'all. Hang on. I don't know. The string moving. I don't hear it, Dame. I don't hear it. It's moving. Shit. That string is moving. I swear to God, I heard it. All right. Oh. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's just lock that. Okay. If you weren't on my live the other night, I think I did that. I think I caused the light bulb situation. I think I caused like an electrical issue because I backed into the light bulb 2 freaking times and broke the light bulb, and I had to replace it. It happened twice, and I might have like knocked a wire loose, and that's probably why the light is blinking. It's got to be why. But I heard it.
At first, the signs were subtle, flickering lights. During one live stream, Kyle watched in disbelief as the string above him began to move on its own. It wasn't a breeze. It wasn't a coincidence. He felt something very wrong.
I can't get a break from this shit. Yeah, are you seeing this?
No, don't.
I'm just going to the window. It'll be all right. I'll be right back. Yo, I cannot catch a break. Jesus. How the am I supposed to even going back inside now? I don't know what to do.
The next night, the disturbances picked up again, only now they'd moved to another part of the house. This time, it was the bathroom. Lights began turning on and off by themselves, and Kyle could barely sleep. The nightly disturbances became relentless.
Well, we had an interesting night. Woke up at about 3 o'clock in the morning to this. Sounded like it was coming from above us. At first, at least. Stopped for a little while. We tried to go back to sleep. Then it started sounding like it was outside of our bedroom, in the backyard. Like somebody was banging against the side of the house. Stopped again. I wanted to go look, but she begged me not to. Finally, we fell asleep. Now I'm up. I went up in the attic and checked. I did a deep search, looking to see if there's any little hidden nook and cranny somebody could shimmy into. There's nobody up there. There's nothing up there. I don't know what's going on. I'm tired. I'm sick of everybody in the comments saying that I'm making this shit up. I'm tired.
The strange activity doesn't let up. One afternoon after work, Kyle returned home to find the attic door always sealed wide open.
Don't know, TikTok. I hate to say I'm scared to go home. Everything's just been so daggone weird. I don't know, I guess I just didn't get much sleep last night. What the? I mean, there's nobody home. She's not home, she's at her mom's.
Grabbed a flashlight, looked up and called out. That's when it happened. A voice responded from the attic.
Hello? Somebody up there? If you're up there, you better announce your damn self.
whatever's tormenting Kyle isn't slowing down, it's growing stronger. The haunting has reached a terrifying new level. And if this isn't the moment to call in a priest, then when is? A mysterious video from 2015 has recently captured a lot of attention. It shows a man moving quietly and cautiously through the dense woods of Massachusetts, careful not to make a sound, as if trying not to disturb whatever he's tracking. This raises the big question: what was he so determined to avoid startling? Soon enough, we get the answer.
Focus. What the is that? Oh my God.
Out of the trees, a furry, unidentified creature slowly creeps into view before disappearing deep into the forest, never to be seen again. The uploader believes it's a young Bigfoot, and judging by its size and movement, that claim doesn't seem far-fetched. But as with all alleged cryptid sightings, doubt remains. Is this an elaborate hoax, or did he really capture a genuine cryptid encounter? If it's not a baby Bigfoot, then what exactly did the camera catch? Share your theories in the comments. We're eager to hear what you think. Andrew from the YouTube horror channel Proving Demons is currently in Croatia, joined by two girls as they explore and film new content. Some people really do find themselves in the most unnerving situations. While out adventuring, Andrew decides to fire up the Randonautica app, this time in a foreign country. Their chosen intention? Death. And as usual, Randonautica delivers something far from ordinary. They're led to a strange abandoned room where an eerie discovery awaits. Inside a mysterious bag, they find something unusual.
What the hell is this room?
Are you kidding me?
It's right there.
Are you freaking kidding me? You want to see what's on this?
I guess
Just think for a second. Random box. I swear to God, if it explodes. Oh, the bug. What's that? What is that?
What?
What is that?
I don't know. Some kind of meat, perhaps? Oh God. Oh. It's
a brain.
No. Oh. No.
It looks like something straight out of a twisted anime like Bloodsea, but the reality is far darker. What they found wasn't fiction. It was real. It was brains. One quiet night, TikTok user Felicia stepped out onto her back porch to let her dog out before bed. As she casually tossed a ball under the starry sky, the peaceful sound of crickets filled the air until something shattered that calm in the most terrifying way. Without warning, a chilling voice echoed through the night. Glancing at her phone, Felicia froze. The ghostly whisper wasn't part of a video or a notification. It sounded like it came from right behind her. The message was clear and unnerving. "Get out of here." Startled, she whipped around, fully expecting someone to be standing there. But no one was there, just the darkness. Felicia says the voice was so close, it felt like someone had been breathing down her neck. In a panic, she bolted back inside, leaving her confused dog still waiting outside. Whether it was a spirit, a warning, or something far more sinister, one thing is certain: it's a moment she'll never forget. In a terrifying video uploaded by 𝐃𝐨𝐧'𝐭, things quickly spiral from eerie to downright disturbing. While exploring deep in the woods, the team stumbles upon an abandoned phone, and what's on it is chilling. The phone contains a video of someone running and screaming in fear. But before that discovery, they come across a creepy campsite and grow increasingly concerned about a mysterious white truck that appears to be following them. Nearby, they uncover photos, an old tape, and several letters all connected to a girl named Maya. Her name instantly rings a bell. It had also appeared in a previous video, where they found a bag filled with disturbing, possibly crime-related items linked to her.
Hello? You heard that, right?
Yeah.
That sounds like
Clear as day. Maybe it's a moosasus.
Oh, look at this rock. So cool.
It's pretty.
Ain't no way, bro.
What is it?
Speaking of that white truck. December 30th, 2016, man's body found in Merrimack.
Where's Merrimack?
Never heard of that in my life. 𝐬𝐻𝐫𝐞 and some more. Hold on. There's a lot going on right now. Oh, these are photos. Okay, we have tons of photos. A tape and letters. Let me put these down for a second. 𝐬𝐻𝐫𝐞.
Yeah.
You tell him, Angela.
Yeah.
P. L. M. I. So, if you want to just zoom in on that, I guess. It happened.
Yeah, me.
If you guys have any idea what that means. We
No,
have this
that's
tape.
cool. I don't know what that means.
It says the truth. Maya. Angela!
What?
Bro, the other day.
Yeah.
Maya, the bag.
Yeah.
Yo. So we were. I don't want to spoil too much. Go watch part 1 or the video before this one. We found a bag in this forest and it had the name Maya written on it, and inside it was like a bunch of photos and like things about crimes and stuff. Like it was crazy, murders and all this shit. So the truth about Maya says, please rewind tape. You have a tape recorder at your place?
Among the scattered belongings is a photo with strange numbers on it. They realize it might be coordinates and decide to investigate further. The white truck they've seen lurking matches one spotted on a trail camera. As they piece things together, they also find missing person reports. Maya's name is everywhere. Eventually, they head to the location hinted at by the coordinates.
You were a blessing. I'm sorry I couldn't help you. I hope you are okay. If not, rest in peace. I will pray for you. So I hope you are okay, then an arrow. If not, rest in peace. I will pray for you. So I'm gonna hold down for the cord. Actually, I'm gonna take a picture of the cord. I got a text message.
Nice.
It's my girlfriend. The game's at halftime.
Good to know. Wait, which game?
The Celtics game.
Oh, okay.
She's a huge Celtics fan. She is, not me. That's true. Not me.
I'm a Raptors fan by default.
Yeah, respect. August 30th, 2020, Kimberly. Bro.
What?
Look at this. These are just dates. Man's body found in Merrimack River in Amesbury, Massachusetts. Man's body found in Merrimack River in Lowell, Massachusetts. Woman's body found in Merrimack River in Lawrence, Massachusetts. She was camping with her friends, went for a walk, and was never seen again. Her body was found in the river fully clothed. 49-year-old man found in Mascoma River. But look at this. Missing person. Bro, what the hell's going on? And then there's this photo of this truck, which looks oddly familiar to the truck that I was having issues with my cousin.
Yeah.
Caught this truck on trail camera 04. Hold on. Maybe it is a trail camera up there.
Could be. Should we go a little closer to it, maybe?
I don't know if we should, because then we'll get our face clear as day, right?
Yeah,
Look.
but it didn't say we can't be here.
That is true.
Right?
But trail cameras, like, are they big or are they... I've never seen a trail camera before.
It depends, but they're usually like
Tiny?
this big, roughly. They're pretty noticeable though, if you do see it.
Oh, okay.
And I don't think a lot.
But the situation takes a darker turn. Their car has been broken into, their belongings thrown around. And worst of all, their night vision camera, which held footage from a haunted hospital, is gone. A threatening note is left behind, warning them to leave.
So?
Bro, all of our stuff's in the car. Our laptops, your camera. That would explain the damn shelves, right? Who's there? Bro, my doors are open. Every single one of my doors is open. Can I see the camera? Angelo? Someone broke into the car. My bags are open. My shoes and clothes are on the floor. Oh shit. Hold on. Can you just double check if everything's like... What is that? There's something reflecting over here. And it could be anything. Right? Hello? Yeah, I did. Yeah, can you just for 1 sec? I just want to double check something. Or stuff. Oh, bro. Oh, bro.
Oh no.
Oh. What is this?
What is that?
You're pushing your luck. Final warning, get out. What the hell is this? I don't give a shit.
What is that?
Binoculars. No, 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 no.
What was in there?
My night vision camera. No. Everything we filmed yesterday at the fucking... oh, no. At the haunted f***ing hospital. Oh, shit.
Feeling completely unsafe, they have no choice but to abandon the investigation. Whatever they've gotten themselves into, it's clear someone doesn't want the truth about Maya to come out. A TikTok user named Spitfire shared a deeply emotional experience that left many viewers in tears. After the heartbreaking loss of her young daughter, Spitfire says she's often felt a comforting presence around her, a sense that her child never truly left. One evening, her hallway security camera sent a motion alert. As her husband walked calmly past their late daughter's bedroom, a soft voice echoed through the hallway. "If you turn the volume up, you can clearly hear it." The sound is faint, but undeniably real. Spitfire was stunned. She knew that voice. She felt it. Since that moment, she's more convinced than ever. Her daughter's spirit is still with them, watching over the family she loved so dearly. Have you ever wondered if the randomness of Randonautica is more than just coincidence? Thousands of people experience strange occurrences daily, suggesting it's more than a fluke. Take the case of April and her daughter. Randonautica led them to a specific spot, and there they found a memorial. After a quick Google search using the victim's name from the comments, the exact same picture of 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐿 appeared. She was a 17-year-old schoolgirl in Ontario, Canada, who was tragically beaten, raped, and strangled near her home after a night of babysitting. You can find her full story in a podcast online, if you'd like to learn more.
This is it right here. This is our spot. This is the exact spot on the randonauting. What is it? What the fuck? This is the exact spot. It's a freaking memorial?
It's a grave.
No, it's not a grave.
I mean a memorial. I want to read this.
This is so strange.
This eerie clip has been circulating widely online. Though the original source remains unknown, in the video, a man is jolted awake in the middle of the night by strange, unexplained sounds coming from inside his room. Grabbing his phone, he begins recording, and what he captures is truly chilling. As he focuses his camera on a nearby mirror, something horrifying becomes visible, a dark, demonic figure standing right beside him.
No. No, é possível.
But when he pans the phone to the actual room, there's nothing there. No one, no shadow, no movement, just the echo of fear in his voice. Was it a ghost? A demon? Or something even more terrifying? A chilling video shared by TikTok user Mrs. 𝐟𝐸𝐫 reveals the disturbing events she's been enduring for nearly 2 months. Strange paranormal activity has been escalating in her home, and it's clear she's reaching a breaking point. Mrs. 𝐟𝐸𝐫 lives with her 2 young children, and on the night this footage was captured, their father was away on a night shift. None of them expected the spirits to start targeting their baby's belongings.
I rebuke you in Jesus' name. What the? I rebuke you in Jesus' name. I rebuke you in Jesus' name. Leave these babies alone. I rebuke you in Jesus' name. I rebuke you.
In the clip, a toy skateboard begins rocking back and forth completely on its own. Despite her repeated attempts to stop it, it moves again and again, as if controlled by something unseen. Her voice trembles as she says, "I rebuke you in Jesus' name," but it's obvious she holds no power over what's happening. Suddenly, faint whispers begin to echo in the room, soft, eerie murmurs with no clear source. Whatever was in that room with her, it wasn't human. A woman arrives for an early morning shift inside a massive, mostly empty building. Being the first to enter, the silence already feels unnerving. While handling her usual duties on the lower floors, a sudden, thunderous noise echoes from the dining room above. Strange, considering no one else is supposed to be there. Heart racing, she grabs her phone and cautiously makes her way upstairs to investigate. The dining room is pitch black, and as she steps inside, she hears it a chilling, sorrowful wail, like someone crying out in pain. The sound reverberates off the walls, making the room feel even more suffocating. Trying to remain calm, she slowly backs away and heads toward the elevator, determined to leave the area behind. But as she steps into the lift, a new sound breaks the stillness, heavy, fast footsteps thundering toward her, as if someone or something is sprinting to catch the doors before they close. Panic sets in. She frantically presses the button to shut the elevator, praying it closes in time. Just before the doors seal shut, she senses a presence, something just beyond the threshold, unseen but unmistakably there. Inside the elevator, struggling to catch her breath, she notices something in the metallic reflection of the doors. A pale, hollow face with pitch-black eyes and an empty, gaping mouth stares back at her. Frozen in fear, she manages to snap a photo. What she sees confirms her worst nightmare. Since that night, she's refused to take the early shift alone. But the questions remain: what followed her into that hallway, and why did it choose her? 𝐬𝐿GAN uploaded a chilling clip that quickly caught the attention of those drawn to the unexplained. For years, she's dealt with strange activity in her home doors, opening and closing on their own, constant sleep paralysis, and an oppressive energy that even her guests can't ignore. In the footage, Maggie is seen quietly relaxing with her cat when something deeply unsettling happens. Without warning, her cat is suddenly dragged across the floor by an invisible force. No strings, no tricks, just raw, terrifying motion. The disturbing moment leaves Maggie visibly shaken, adding to the growing list of paranormal events she's experienced. Could this be the sign of a sinister entity residing in her home? Or is there something else hiding just out of sight? Donna Ayers has been plagued by a sinister force for years, sharing countless clips that capture its eerie presence. But what truly unsettles viewers is how this entity behaves. It mimics the mannerisms of her late ex-husband, who passed away just months before the hauntings began. Could it really be him, returning with unfinished business? Or is something far more malevolent disguising itself in his memory, using his traits to torment her? In one chilling clip, a coin Donna left on the table suddenly moves, flicked forward by an unseen force, as if daring her to respond.
Seems to like me very much because it just won't stop. It seems to be it's just doing its own shit, and you've got to see this. It is freezing, by the way, on where I'm stood, and I can hear. You wouldn't believe me if I said, because you'll think I'm losing the plot. I'm not. How is this possible? Guys, you've got to be seeing this. Who are you? What do you want? Are you restless? What do you want? Why won't you leave me alone? What is it you're trying to tell me? Guys, you're seeing this, aren't you? This is ridiculous. Guys, this is ridiculous. This is... Are you... No, sorry guys, but I'm just coming in here. That coin just flew at me, right at me. Something. I don't know if it's because I have a Ouija board now and I'm egging this spirit on, but it's getting very violent, very. I'm just going to upload this footage now, guys, because there's too much happening now.
The activity seems intelligent, even confrontational, and it's getting worse. What's behind the haunting? Is this a lost soul reaching out? Or a dark entity feeding on Donna's fear? Either way, the footage is disturbing and the mystery only deepens. Viewer opinions are split, but one thing's certain, something is inside that home, and it doesn't seem ready to leave. Reddit user 𝐽𝐿 shared a spine-chilling clip that left viewers rattled. Captured by a silent home security camera, the footage shows a quiet evening inside their house, just 𝐽𝐿 and his cousin sitting casually at the dining room table. Everything seems peaceful until it isn't. Without warning, the cousin's hair is suddenly lifted, yanked by something completely unseen. There's no one behind her. No wires. No tricks. Just an invisible force making itself known. Startled, she spins around, clearly expecting a prank, but the room is empty. Her expression quickly shifts from confusion to fear, and honestly, who could blame her? This eerie moment serves as a terrifying reminder, even in the safety of your own home, something uninvited could be watching or reaching out. Buried deep within the YouTube account, 𝐬91,985, lies a single, haunting video that has left viewers speechless. It begins with a lone hiker making their way across wind-swept hills, the camera swaying with each heavy step on the rugged terrain. But then mid-hike, the traveler halts, eyes fixed on something unusual in the sky. With visibly shaking hands, they lift their phone to capture what can only be described as otherworldly. Suspended above a distant ridgeline is a dark human-like figure, motionless in the air, as if standing on an invisible platform. It's not a plane, drone, or any conventional aircraft. For a full 30 seconds, the object doesn't move. It hovers silently, eerily, as though gravity simply doesn't apply. Some say it's a ghost. Others whisper about aliens, or even a witch gliding unseen through the sky. Whatever it is, the video raises more questions than answers, and serves as a chilling reminder that not everything above us can be explained. A quiet family evening in Utah took a disturbing turn without warning. As they relaxed in the living room with the TV casting its usual glow, something chilling occurred, something no one could explain. Their dog, resting calmly on the carpet, was suddenly yanked backward by an unseen force. It let out a frightened yelp and bolted toward its stunned owners. No one was near the animal, and no logical explanation could be found. Since that night, strange and unsettling events have continued, always centered around the dog. On another evening, the family's security camera captured more eerie footage. A phone, resting securely on the armrest of a couch, fell to the floor on its own, just as the dog walked by. Moments later, an object on the table tipped over with no one in sight. Now, the family can't shake the feeling that something unseen may be targeting their pet. Whether it's a spirit or something else entirely, the mystery remains unsolved, caught on camera, and growing more terrifying with each new incident.